All right. Headed back out. Premier's nice, even though it's short. Looks like he's got an outdoor kitchen. I think that's what that is. And the fridge is right next to it on the inside. So yeah, campground host is done after this year. So that means they're probably going to be moving that camper out at the end of the season, or if not, before the beginning of the season next year, however that's going to work. Yeah, this looks a lot nicer. Flight. Mine's nicer though. Oh, they pulled out this morning too. Boo hoo. Shouldn't be camping in a fucking tent in a goddamn RV site anyway. Brinkley was, see if they left anything. Oh, if they're fucking swinging $200,000 on a fucking truck and camper, and they left anything, that'd be surprising. Which I found something out too. When you're pulling a camper, you know, whether it's just a pop-up or, you know, something like ours, a fifth wheel, something older maybe, I don't know, whatever. You know, if you're pulling a camper, I don't know about like truck campers, you know, the ones that sit in the boxes. But something like this in front of us here, this Cruise Light or whatever the hell it is. You know, and campers like mine, once they're hooked up to the truck and you're pulling it and you get hit, you know, somebody hits the camper, the insurance in the truck protects that camper. You know, the insurance in the vehicle protects the camper, you know, so the camper's covered on the camper. Yeah, so the camper's protected under the vehicle insurance once it's hooked up and being pulled. Then if it's sitting, like let's say, you know, we're camping right now, you know, something happens to it then. Or if it's sitting in storage, then the insurance for the camper will do something. You know, because we have insurance on the camper, but the camper insurance is now full and void once it's hooked up to a vehicle and being pulled. Why it's like that, I don't know. is it is how it is, so it's whatever. So if it's sitting at home or in, like, let's say at grandma's, which we can't keep the camper at home because we got a ticket for the camper sitting in the driveway, it's too long. If it would have been, you know, 3 feet shorter, it would have fit the driveway. But we went with that one because it was a little bit bigger, a little bit more living space. Fuck is that shit? The fuck is that shit in the sight on the corner? Where the tarp was? no tag on that site, so that's why I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I don't know if someone left it or. I think I gotta slide my wheel back a little bit. Chain's a little loose. So what happens when chains stretch?